Joe Tech, and back again doing another review. Today we're going to be talking about the Logitech Ultrathin magnetic clip-on keyboard cover for the iPad Air 2. Just got this in. We're going to take a quick look at it. So this one's advertising a 2-year battery life, which I think is pretty awesome. I think there's only one other one that I know of that is actually lasting for that long. It is extremely thin. That is also a great bonus. It's thin and light. It's magnetic, so it actually has the smart magnet attachment towards the rear of the cover, so that way you can attach your iPad easily to the keyboard when you're not using it. So let's go ahead and unbox and have a quick look at this. And here we have it. There's the actual keyboard. As you can see, it is quite thin. It's very thin. Okay, here's the literature that comes with it. And let's see if there's anything else that comes with this package. Does not look like it comes with a charging cable. Okay, so that's interesting. I'm not seeing any kind of charging cable with the package. Maybe just someone took it out of the box, who knows. Alright, so let's have a quick look at this. Okay, so this is a sticker that's covering up the magnet part. And this looks like the pull tab for the battery, so I'm going to go ahead and just pull that out now. Alright, so let's present my iPad here, just have a visual representation of what's going to happen when we try to present this. Okay, so to attach the iPad, you will have to lift this up, and it is magnetized directly to the iPad from the back. Okay, and it appears to be fairly strong. I wouldn't bet on it completely holding onto your iPad. It's a pretty close color to the space gray, so that's kind of nice. And when you open this up, you literally just pop this right off, and you will actually place it into this little groove that's set up for you here. Now, one of the features of this particular model is that you can angle it back a little bit, which is kind of nice. So if you want to view it a different angle, you can definitely do that, or you can just push it back down. So that's also pretty nice. All right, so let's have a quick look and pair this up with the iPad. Just, you know, what I'm seeing so far, it does have a dedicated row of function keys. Okay, so we see the home app switcher, we've got the Siri, the search, we've got the little globe icon, your keyboard toggler. This looks like a screenshot button. It could be the copy paste feature. And you have your play buttons, volume, up, down, mute, and your lock button. You have some other special function buttons over here as well, and then you have these two rubber pads that look like they actually are keys, but they're not. They're actually rubber pads. So you do have some special cut copy function keys right here on the keyboard, and I'm not seeing any dedicated brightness changing on this particular keyboard. So let me go ahead and turn this on. Okay, so we get a green light indicating that it is on. Let's go ahead and pair me up. Let's go to Wi-Fi. Okay, other devices, Ultrathin showing up. And it wants me to enter this nice long code. Okay, so we are now paired. Okay, let's go ahead and do a quick test on YouTube here. Okay. The keys are very thin. They're the chiclet style keys. It's very quiet. Has a very nice feel. They're slightly concaved, so that's actually a nice feel. So we can just do a quick copy on this. Let's do copy, and let's do a paste. Okay, so that's working pretty well. And that indeed does take a screenshot, so that is the screen capture button. So again, there's no dedicated brightness feature that I'm seeing here, and also it does not appear to be any kind of backlighting feature for this keyboard as well. So that's also kind of a, in my opinion, a downer. But that really depends on your particular preference and your needs. This little hinge here that actually pivots back seems to be pretty solid. Definitely appears to be quite solid. It does not feel sloppy or cheap or anything like that. And just lock it back up. Let's go ahead and do a quick open on this. Okay, so the smart cover feature does actually work. So when it's opened, the magnets tell it to wake up the iPad screen. So that's a good thing. So this particular keyboard appears to be quite nice. It's very thin, it's very light. I'm not very particularly keen on the fact that the back of the iPad is not protected, but that again is a preference. Some people actually like their iPads and their devices naked without any covers or anything like that, so that's totally preference. It does have a long rubber pad down here at the bottom towards the back, and these two here at the bottom, they're actually plastic, so they're not doing any kind of gripping whatsoever. But the once you have it on here, it doesn't move much unless I actually push it. So it looks like a pretty decent keyboard overall. The typing ability is very nice. It does have the full set of keys with some special dedicated function keys. I like the fact that the function keys are on their own dedicated row rather than shared with the number keys. I don't like that the keys are so close to the screen, although this one's not as bad as another keyboard that I did a review on, which was the Anchor keyboard, the TC930. That one was actually even closer to the screen, so you felt even more crammed. But this is a pretty decent keyboard, relatively decent price. I'll have a link to this in my description. Also check out the full review that I have on the ZAGG Slimbook as a comparison to this model. So far I'm leaning towards the ZAGG Slimbook as the best keyboard out there on the market. Hopefully I'm going to try to get my hands on a Belkin Code and do a review on that one as well. So hopefully we found this useful, and if you like, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll be coming back soon again with another review. Thanks and have a great day.